Welcome back to episode 9 of the Selling Leonardo podcast series. Here we are going over the intricate and controversial details of the Salvator Mundi painting that was wrongfully attributed to Leonardo da Vinci. If you have missed any of the previous episodes in this series, make sure to go back and check those out as well. And while we cover a lot in this podcast, if you are looking to learn more or get more into the weeds of it all, make sure to pick up a copy of my book, Selling Leonardo, the Art World's Greatest Scandal, available now at all major book retailers. In this episode, we are going to discuss not only Leonardo da Vinci and the Salvator Mundi painting, but also the Medici family, who essentially helped finance much of the Renaissance. So with that being said, let's get started. Just as one could devote an entire lifetime to studying Leonardo da Vinci, one could also devote all of their time to studying the Medici family. This powerful Florentine family would rise through the ranks in banking, and their influence spread throughout the land. An example of this would be that several of their family members would go on to become dukes, queens, and popes, just to name a few. So not only did they reign over financial systems, but they reigned over people as well. A unique way that the Medicis gained favor, power, and alliances was through the arts. The Medici family, without a strong military force, realized that sharing arts and culture with one another was an easy means of keeping the peace. If you share a love for the arts, then paranoia and animosity is harder to appear. So what does this mean for artists? Well, simply put, it means that they now have the time and ability to focus on creating art because the Medici family would cover expenses like food and shelter. I am sure you can see how this would be incredibly beneficial for the artists and the Medici family. It is also one of the reasons as to why the Renaissance became the Renaissance. Powerful people pumped a lot of money into creativity. It was the perfect environment for someone like Leonardo da Vinci. One of the Medici family members, Lorenzo de' Medici, was probably the biggest patron of the arts at that time, with Verrocchio, Da Vinci, Michelangelo, and Botticelli being just some of the artists that he helped finance. This financing would also lead to one of the reasons why Leonardo began to run his own workshop, with students learning from him. The Medicis favored only the best and greatest, and Da Vinci certainly fit that mold. And this now brings us back to the Salvator Mundi painting. It was painted roughly around the year 1500, which would have been at the height of Leonardo's career. But if we are being honest, does the Salvator Mundi look like a painting that Da Vinci would have made at this point in his life? After climbing the ranks and gaining the ultimate favor of not just the Medici family, but other powerful people as well? I am safe in my assertion that there is no way that he would have painted it. And so this brings us to the end of episode 9. Make sure to like and subscribe to stay up to date on all future episodes. And if you are wanting to take a deeper dive, pick up a copy of my book, Selling Leonardo, the Art World's Greatest Scandal. Until next time.